What's going on, you guys? How y'all doing? Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to you. Sorry about that yesterday. We my computer, they decided to do a Windows update, and well, I think my antivirus, which I just kind of like it updated, and I guess it messed up a bunch of settings. But we're gonna be doing a new run today. We're gonna exit out of the rat race, and there's a reason why I'm gonna say there's like several reasons. One of the biggest reasons is there's some issues that I have with it. The biggest one is that the fact that you have like every house is going to have 50 to 60, 40 to plus zombies in the area, which means that you're going to have to like clear out everything, which is going to take like 2 or 3 days. And streaming, I mean, as interesting as it is to me to be able to stream that kind of stuff, I guess, to play it, I just can't imagine it being fun to watch because all I'm doing is just killing zombies. I'm not even killing zombies and foraging, which I'm probably going to be doing today as well, but just not as much of it. Say hi to everybody, and then we'll just jump in. My goodness, that's a lot of people. Michelle, my one Facebook viewer. Vaco. I'm surprised you didn't stream today, Vaco. Must have been taking an off day. Guys, if y'all are interested, both Vaco and Dixie Rect, who's here. Let's see if I can find Dixie Rect. There he is. Both Vaco and Dixie Rect are streamers. They do the YouTube thing. You can always sub to them. If you're watching this on the VOD, you need to check out the chat because I just gave links to both of them. You can go over there, click on that, sub to them, and then come right back. Dave D, what's happening? Michelle is very fast. You're not going to beat Michelle. Mob Killer, what's happening? John Sagnan, a.k.a. Sagnot. Shizzer Ruler, what's happening? Vico, hope his computer doesn't crash this time. Me too, man. Ironsides, Karen dead already? No, I think I'm just going to cut it off. Cut off the, but I mean, just because it just seems like it's a bit much. It's a bit much. I can't really do things. Whose birthday is it? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, my one Facebook viewer. Happy birthday to you. Forrest, what's happening? Tommy, it's good to see you. One Forrest, one. Hello. Max Derbetter, just enough time to make a bowl of cereal before Saturday cartoons. Indeed, a little girl venture into a basement and search for ice cream. That way you can finally go and tweak that rat race settings to your tune. Yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm actually going to do that. What kind of cereal, Vico ask? Oh, man. Eric B., it's good to see you. I hope I'm not missing anybody. I already say hi to Mob Killer. KPK, I can't. Training wheels mode, exactly. I'm not ashamed. I'm not ashamed. Joe Mom, what's happening? All right, let's go ahead and jump in. What just happened to my... Oh, there it is. We're going to go to solo. I'm going to go to custom sandbox and actually have some settings. I'm going to show you. We are going to go to Echo Creek because I really like this area right here. So I'm going to do a base there. I know that there's other things over on this side too. And we can actually like kind of search around this area. We haven't done any of this area yet. So I think that being positioned in Echo Creek, we can go down to Irvington. We can go into Akron. We can finally go into Brandenburg as well, which we haven't done. We haven't done any of these things. But we're going to do, it's going to be kind of a cross between like a wilderness run versus slash something else. We're going to station ourselves right here because I'm hard-headed and I like that area. That is a nice area, and you're close enough to explore Brandenburg and the other new areas. Yeah, that's exactly the reason why. So I got a new sandbox here that I'm setting up, and this is a lot like... still a lot like the rat race. I've just basically kind of messed around with stuff. The zombie count is high rather than insane, and we're not starting at 16 times pop. It's just not going to happen. Zombie respawn is still turned off. We'll keep the fast shamblers going right there. I did adjust the strength to normal and toughness to random. I think the toughness was normal. So we're going to do random so we can get some weaker zombies in there every once in a while. Transmission, blood, and saliva, I'm going to go ahead and just keep it at that. Infection, mortality, reanimate time is instant. Navigate and use doors, we'll keep that. I don't really care about that. Crawl under vehicle, always. And memory, I'm using that between normal and, what is it? Normal and none, which I think is a good thing for zombies. The sight will keep to random. The hearing, we're going to go to normal and poor, so that way I can actually sneak around. I really don't like the pinpoint hearing. I think that it's dumb. I think that it makes the game turn into a killing fest. Like, for instance, if you were to like try to silently kill a zombie, everything around you is going to hear you, and you're going to wind up, if there are 150 zombies within your radius, it's going to hear you. It's kind of dumb until they make it to where, until they lower the hearing a little bit, which I doubt they're going to do. I'm just going to do this. This was actually done before, when we were doing testing, before 42 came out. This is the way they wanted it, and they just I'm going to buffer this with something else, which I'll show you. What else? Crawlers drag down. That's fine. Fake dead zombie reanimation. World and some dead-looking zombies will reanimate and attack the player. That sounds good to me. Zombie fall damage. We're going to keep it at that. The default was at how much damage zombies take when falling. Well, yeah. If they fall, they're not going to take much damage. Whatever. Spawn area. They can spawn where players spawn, so that we might have a little bit of danger coming up. Population multiplier is at 1.2, and that's just a high, just so you know. The population start multiplier will be on normal. Population peak multiplier will be on high. 28 days. Respawn hours are off, of course. And I think everything else are reset to normal. Now, we are going to go with insane loot rarity. That means that we're going to have to like figure out like more stuff for crafting and stuff. What did they change? Days until max looted building chance. I just left that up there. I don't know what that even does. Max loot building chance is normal, which is 50, I think, right? Yeah, it's 50. On here, the water is going to be turned off immediately. The electricity is going to be turned off. Alarm battery decay is at 0 to 5 years, so we might get alarms very often on the house alarms frequency. Everything else is kind of set to normal. I did bump this back down to sometimes rather than always. Nature, I turned off the maximum fog intensity to low. It's normally set to normal, and the reason why I did that, Honey Bunny, what's happening? Real deal, Lucille, you picked a fine time to leave me, Lucille. 400 children, not a pot in the field. I've had some bad times, lived through some sad times, but this time the hurting won't heal. Picked a fine time to leave me, new Lucille. Nice, I get to watch your death in real time for once. I know, right? So we turned that down to low. That's more for you guys than for me. Erosion speed will be slow. I'll keep that on there because that means that we can actually drive if we ever find a car. I readjusted these right here. We'll go to rare on these. I like the stories. They had them on extremely rare, but I'm okay with it being default. Blood levels ultra gore. Blood splat lifespan days is 3. Blah blah blah. We're gonna allow the world map coming in without any problems. You know what? Actually, let's turn that off. Yeah, we'll turn that off. I'll have to find it. Wonder if I can find it. All right. Injury severity is high. Muscle strain factor, we're going to keep at 1.67. That was pre build 42 in the testing, so we're going to keep that there. Wound infection damage factor is at 10. Everything else is pretty normal. Our XP multiplier, I'll keep it at 0.8. I don't really have a problem with that. Vehicles, we are changing the vehicles. We set it to the random, which is low. Recent survivor vehicles. Zombie attraction, we bumped that back down to 1. It was at a 10. We kept everything else normal, like what you would expect. Locked vehicle frequency will be very often. General condition will be very low. Vehicle alarms frequency will be very often. Car damage on impact is very high. Siren shutoff hours is a 1.0, whatever that means. Oh, wow. That was an hour for the siren to go off? Wow. Okay. Player damage from vehicle impact is very high. I did readjust this to the animal chance to always. It was at extremely rare. We need animals. Stories are also in houses too. Burglars, toilet paper houses, standoff, etc. Why do you hate survivor vehicles? I don't hate them. I'm just going to keep it in the new thing. So what did we do the last time? I'm trying to remember. I kind of like the idea. Was it the DIY guy? I think it was, and we moved him to a carpenter. There we go. So we have 6 extra points. We're thin-skinned, fear of blood, conspicuous, prone to illness, reluctant fighter, healer, slow healer, weak stomachs, short-sighted. We're a slow reader and a Sunday driver. We have cat's eyes. We're a gymnast, fast learner, wilderness knowledge, and athletic. When we have 6 more points to do. So we're going to go ahead and we don't need herbalist. If you have wilderness knowledge, you're not going to need herbalist, just so you guys know. I think I'm going to do, should we do stout or organized? I think I'm going to do organized. That's organized for 2, and we'll also do cat's eyes if we don't already have it. We already have it. Let's go ahead and get Whittler going as well so we can get our stuff. That's what we had before. That's what we're going to do now. How good or bad is conspicuous in Bill 42? It's all right. He got tired of the 16x grind. Yeah, there is a problem with that, right? We'll go with P-Scav. P-Scav Gaffney. You're looking pretty damn cool. Are those prescription glasses? All right, that works. There you go, baby. P-Scav Gaffney. You're a little grungy. Giddy up. Good to see you, real deal, Lucille. Hope you're doing well. His usual settings with a little more difficulty. Yeah, that's basically. And I'm going to, Shilla, what's happening? Is this the Rat Race 2.0? It could be, I guess. We're going, I'm hard-headed. I want to go to the same place that I went before. So we're going to find it. It's just an easier rat race, so I can actually do other things other than just like starve and hate life and stuff. Fuck. Well, there we go. Off and running. Now, if this would have been insane, I would have been dead already. Luckily for me, this isn't insane. Yeah, that was the house I died at. Let's see if I can maybe get a weapon of some sort. Just a fucking tire pump. Got it. All I need is a range. Well, that's interesting. Gas station will have weapons. Actually, I think that our best bet is cars. We're insanely rare, but we'll be all right. Fuck. Don't know where we are. Maybe I needed the mini map, huh? There's only death that way, is there? All right, we're gonna go back to the place that we were. There is no houses past the church. I know we're going to the we're going to the south, to the place that we were at, that camp place or another. Don't you die on Michelle's birthday? I won't with these lame ass settings. I say lame ass, they're not 16 times settings. Yeah, so the 16 times grind, I just kind of got tired of it. You know what I mean? I mean, it was just it just got to be to the point where it was just kind of ridiculous, you know? Like right now, this if we're gonna try to enter this house, it would no alarms, no whammies, baby. Slater Days Gaming, what's happening, man? How you doing? Give you a shout out, baby. Hope you're doing well this fantastic fantastic Saturday. We are playing with insanely rare loot, so it's going to be finding stuff is going to be a challenge. Good deal. Oh shit, is the map off? Where's the map? We can't do this. Drunkonlife, you turned it off. Fuck, man. I can't do that. We'll call that a mulligan. I can find the base that I wanted, but I mean the deal is that it would just cut out so much stuff, you know. Here's my new run. Where is the, I don't think I saved it, did I? Where's the map? There it is. What I'm looking for. Where is the map? There it is right there. Ah, allowed world map. I turned that off. Just type in map and search in the highlights. Okay. Good thing we can just fly right through this. So someone mentioned that this is the difference between a carpenter and a DIY, other than the fact that you get a lot more points. A DIY expert, you're going to get a +1 in carving, a +1 in carpentry, a +2 in maintenance, and a +1 in short blunt. But with carpentry, you're going to get a +3 in carpentry, +1 in carving, +1 in maintenance, and +1 in short blunt. So you're like literally, like they're right. I mean, this right here, that's 5 extra points versus a carpenter where you automatically get a +3. And I mean, that's big. That is a big difference. All right, so should I go stout or should I Lex for stout or should I go organized? Somebody had mentioned that. Maybe I'll just do stout, but then I lose my whittler, my carving stuff. Yeah, we'll just do stout and fit. Jesus. What the hell does that guy look like? Wow. Escav. Maybe I should spell your name right. You're a nice looking little fella right there. Maintenance is probably more important than the extra carpentry. Well, I mean, not when you're dealing with insanely rare loot. Right, take my black pencil. Yeah, it's time to roll. We be rolling. Zombies hating. Controlling. Try to keep me riding dirty. Get out of here. We're headed to a little town. Maintenance is easy to gain compared to carpentry. Yeah, so the problem with carpentry is if you start off at like 0, you literally can't do anything. I mean, it's really, really tough. There's literally not a way for you to do much of anything. That's a challenge that you face in carpentry. I don't think I started with 16 times. I just did high. Good try, KPK. You can't scare me. Major Mildew, what's happening? You can't scare me, KPK. Trying to mess with me. What's wrong with you? Happy pooping, Vico, and thank you so much for the, man, Jesus.
Vico super chatted $5. I have to poop. He'll be right back.
Right after these messages. Don't strain too hard, man. Don't want to pop a hemorrhoid. Or we can find a weapon or some sort. Lock is broken, son of a bitch. I need some sort of weapon. We'll go ahead and grab that sack. What's in it anyway? Wheat shaft. We'll drop that. Security Gaming, what's happening? Condition, it's good to see you. Building walls gives so much carpentry now, but you can't build walls until you get to level 3, I think, right? That's the problem. Probably a house up here, right? Yeah. Maybe we can find something in here. Nothing in there. Get rag, zombie. I'm a little bit nervous jumping in here. Let's do it. Buy some fresh hot dogs? They're upstairs, aren't they? Maybe you'll find some... Why do you guys gotta be like that, huh? Underpants. Wonder why that one didn't open the door. I guess only some of them can. Ah, we'll attach that to our back. That's a good weapon. Good old chair leg. Go ahead and wash myself off. I wash myself. Take another drink. Be nice if we could, I don't know, maybe painkillers. It's amazing. Painkillers are like definitely what you want for with high problems. And does this have any? Let's go ahead and equip that in secondary. I knew I'd forgotten that. Oh, still no watch. Research that plumber. Can I research it? Let's see if I can. And we got nothing but time on our hands, you know what I mean? Time is on my side. Yes, it is. Ah, here we go. What can I make with this here plunger? I'm going to be plunging stuff. Learn barbed wire wrap weapon. Ah, shit. Time to roll. I can research this too. You left the toilet paper. Learn how to make improvised screwdriver. Got some hot dogs. Can I open this even with it if the lock is broken? I can. Another screwdriver. We'll go ahead and grab that as well. We got water. I'm gonna go down to my cabin. Why'd you smash the window before trying the door? I already tried the door. Pent up aggression, exactly. All these level all this 16 times population has got me kind of like pissed. Wonderful. All right, our next stop will stop here, and we want to go all the way down there. So, I don't know if we'll make it there today because I have no idea what time it is. Let's take a look, and you can always check the time. It looks like it's early, almost afternoon. Safe Poop also made Dino Nuggets for Michelle's birthday.
Vikol super chatted $5. Safe poop. I also made Dino Nuggets for Michelle's birthday.
Man, I appreciate the super chats, man. Thank you very much. Doing some crafting, love to see it. Yeah, we're gonna mess around with crafting. We're going back. I was telling KPK, I told him that we're gonna go back to the same place that we were at in Echo Creek and restart a thing. And he's like, so that cabin is gonna be the new Crossroads. And I was like, yep, I'm afraid so. Probably so. We just adjusted a few settings. Cabin is a new 3 mansions. It is, at least in this area. So I mean, I think it's gonna be all right. Now I wonder if this leg that I have that I'm carrying is going to be a house up here, right? Yeah, we're gonna come down here. It just breaks easily. Yeah, I kind of figured so much. Hot dog. Indeed, Maxturbator. That was a terrible death, by the way. The ice cream thing was... I don't even know how I was going to be able to recover from that. Oh, there's nothing up here, is there? Or at least a house? Yeah, there are. Cool. We're playing with insanely rare loot, and it doesn't even feel like it really is insane loot just yet, does it? I'm gonna grab that steel chunk. Oh, it just feels like it's like there's a huge difference between 0.4 and 0.5. Or maybe what it was is there's so many zombies I couldn't really do anything. A wiener. I'm eating my wiener. Photo book. Probably gonna drop this gun. I don't really need it. Yeah, I guess that's the difference. I can actually loot. I'm gonna drop the gun. Let's see where we are on the map. We're still a ways away. What am I looking at in terms of day hours? Starting to get late in the day. What to do, what to do. Let me think about it. It could come down here. You know what? Is this the house that we were at? That's probably a barn right there. That's probably not a house, some sort of barn right there. Could go straight across. Drunk should give Into the Dead Our Darkest Days another try. It's such a cool game. I've watched Raptor and Private Line play it. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. I might actually play it. There's a couple of things that I really need to okay, so we have a couple of games that I want to investigate further. I don't know if you guys know this, but Humana Z just came out with a big update. Has horses and stuff like that in it now. So I want to give that another go with this particular with a new update. Obviously, Into the Dark is on my radar at this point. I might wait until the next update for it. There's another game called Hollywood Animal, which is really outside of my purview of this channel, but I want to play it, so I'll probably end up playing that sometime, maybe tomorrow. And then Schedule 1, I have that game as well. I mean, I get offers for games all the time, and most of the time I'm just like, I don't know, you know. Maybe we will forge here and just hang out here. See what we can find. Do toilets work in this game? Yeah, for getting water, not for taking a poo. I'm playing Schedule 1 now. It's so fun. Yeah, it's the only thing that gives me pause about it is everybody's playing it. right? So from like a streaming, just a straight up streamer's perspective, not I want to play it perspective. It doesn't offer as much of a it doesn't offer as much of a potential for new viewers. But I intend to play it sometime. Hell yeah. We'll stick that in our little sling bag. Wow, 77%. Oh, Snow Beetle, come on, man. Tell me that. Why you gotta tell me that, Snow Beetle? My favorite is when I ask if I should do something, and everybody votes for it, and I keep the poll up there, and then they eventually vote for the other thing. I feel like I'm getting like trolled, you know. Trade check, absolutely. Here, give me a second. So our traits right now, we are thin-skinned, fear of blood, conspicuous, prone to illness, reluctant fighter, slow healer, weak stomach, we're wilderness knowledge, fast learner, a gymnast, cat's eyes, Sunday driver, we're a slow reader, short-sighted, athletic, and stout. 4 zombies killed to this date. Our weight's going to go down. That's kind of normal. Yeah. Playing with insanely rare loot, high zombie count. I'm tired of the indie games looking weird. I realize it's a cheap and easy way of making games, not having them look realistic, but it's getting tiresome. What do you mean? Oh, sad face. Ran across a poisonous berry. Oh, there's my plunger. Yeah. I'm just a litter bug. Starting to get late. I think we'll retire. We'll make it to our house here shortly. I do have a hacksaw and I have a screwdriver, which is kind of amazing. Maybe I should lock that door. Zombies can still open windows and doors. I'm going to read how to prepare breaded shrimp and 2 breaded onion rings. Make 4 cabbage rolls, or we can make guacamole. Guacamole. Yummy. Schedule 1 has a lot of potential. I hope the investigation doesn't end in a lawsuit. I just read that the people, the drug dealer simulator, the people that are suing Schedule 1, I think, if I'm not mistaken, they have completely canceled their thing. They've decided that it's not worth it. But I mean, in the process, they've kind of ruined their reputation because a lot of people have there's a lot of reviews that they've been just basically review bombed in a major way. Let me eat my wiener. What does this give us? Teaches make scarecrow, make barbed wire from wire. Wait, did he take fear of blood? I did. That's the reason why we're going to that other place. We'll be fine. Look, my feet, I must be a shorty because my feet aren't even touching the floor. They're just like hanging off the bed. I'm like a midget. That book was a good one. How many wieners we got? 2 more. I don't even see the I don't even see the moon anymore. I don't know what time it is. I'm headed to a rural place near a large body of water. Are you trolling me, Snow Beetle? I want to know. And hey, you know what? If anybody is interested You can always, you guys can always, and I think I already gave you a shout out, but I'm going to give it again because I didn't mention it. But Snow Beetle is a YouTube streamer, and a very good one at that. He tends to stream, usually streams in the afternoon and night. He's a late sleeper. He likes long walks in the park. If you're interested in any of those things, go and give him a sub. It helps him. Or zombies killed. Wonderful. Well, Schedule 1 has graphics that anyone could create, basically, but there's not much time spent on making it look great. Well, I mean, it's kind of an interesting outlook that they did. You know what I mean? Like, rather than make it like Drug Dealer Simulator made it like look real, and they were like, screw realism. Let's just do fakeism. All right, let's take a look at our map and see where we're at. We're right here. We need to get down to and go straight up, down this way, and all the way around. Perfect. Got it. Where's that again? Straight down. I do believe this is where we were the last time. Difference the publisher and lawyers did. Devs of the game even congratulated Tyler on his success. Oh, was that what it is? Snow Beetle's channel. Vikel, come on, man. Don't be mean. There's no reason why you should say mean things, okay? You need to get better with that. Get better. You need to say mean things to people. Especially streamers, we have like we have very we have very thin skin. Yeah, Michael might be Ian. Who knows? We all have thin skin, Michael. We just can't we can't help ourselves. You know? We want people to like us. Oh, what is this? Ah, just a centipede. Doggone it. Once I was choking and Snow Beetle saved my life with CPR. He came all the way down to Florida to do it too, didn't he? Probably wrestled an alligator before he did that too. Was it alligator wrestling? And then and then came to you in your time of need. Mouth to mouth, full on tongue, Max. Word has Snow Beetle liked it. Michael is like the Temu store version of Ian. It's all right. He's all right with me. The Temu version of Ian. What does that even mean? Let me get some mallow up here. I got some mallow seeds. I don't even know what day it is, or what time it is. I don't know anything. They call him Mallow Yellow. He was exponentially better after I... Oh, come on, man. Michael's all right, baby. But I can't see the similarities between him and Ian. Ian was awesome. I wish, wherever he is, man, I hope he's doing well. Oh, no, it's raining. Yeah, this is we actually stayed down here and we like spent like probably 8 days trying to do shit. You are awesome, man. Go ahead and put these in the container. I think I'm going to eat. Go and eat a wiener. Michael, do you know who Ian is? Were you around when Ian was around? Just out of curiosity. Ian was, it's funny. Like Cromulent was watching, decided to was watching one of my streams. He lurks or whatever, and we were talking in a Discord DM, and he goes, yeah, that one guy, he seemed kind of rude. It was Ian. Because Ian and me had like a love-hate relationship, like he would say dumb things and say like tell me how bored he was or what I'm doing and it was wrong or whatever like that. And I had big heart for Ian. I was just like, I told Cromulent, I was like, yeah, it's just we just play like that back and forth. Someone save his life tonight. Sugar nuts. He was always hoping that I was going to die. That was the best part about it all. I would say for your bang for your buck, wilderness knowledge is pretty friggin' good. Now, see, with insane zombie populations and 16X, this stuff right here was dumb. We might come back for that. I'm not going to look in the windows, because if you look in the windows, it'll spawn all the stuff. And I think it's better for me if I don't. Damn it. Ian roasted me a few times, but I think I was too nice and he got bored with left and left. Classic Ian. Yeah, Ian was great. Ode to Ian. I should write a song. I mean, I like that kind of stuff. I feed off of people being like funny like that. We're just gonna head home. You know what? Maybe he might have a watch. Does he have a watch on him? Did I find a watch? No, that was the last character. All right, let's Jesus, that was a very weird animation. Did you guys see that? Oh, it's 8:30 in the morning. Early in the morning. Ooh, a Hector Lopez barbecue. Doggone it. Where I'm going, there's no door, so I don't have to worry about it. Hey, what are these people worried about? No basement anyway, that house was trash. That's all right. Everybody can come running. I don't care. Where we're going, there is no alarms. We're going to a place with no alarms. A utopia. Oh, Vikel, come on, man. Must have been a bad neighborhood pre-apocalypse. I know, right? That's the one way to clear out a survivor house. I know. And, I don't... Cypher. Hey, man. It's good to see you. I'm not going to... I don't want to, like... if you look in the windows... Isn't this right, KPK? Tell me if I'm wrong about this. If you look in the windows is when the loot shows up. Right? Loot and zombies. As long as you don't look in the windows, you're okay. Is that right? Tell me that's right, baby. Because we'll come back to that, like... 2 months from now if I'm still alive. It used to be that way. Okay. Because I think you might have mentioned it, P Scout. Yeah, that's okay. That's what it used to be. Is it still that way? Does anyone know? This place right here was packed full of zombies when we passed by it. It's still that way, but there is the whole loot of buildings. We're on a streak. I know, 3 for 3. But the good news is that we're on normal zombie populations until day 28. At that point, it's high. We can actually walk around and do stuff. Have you found iron ore out in the wild? Trying to do some self-crafted only run, but I've not seen it in the first piece of iron ore. I don't think there's going to be. I don't think they have that in there yet. They're still kind of working on it. This is where we're going. See you, Overrun. Early in the morning. Here we go. This is going to be our forever home. Looks good, right? There's a cooking pot. How lucky is that? Golden flu symptoms. All right, let's see. Drop that. That's really lucky, yo. How many cans of food do we get for this? Oh, I'm opening. Sorry. Like, why isn't this working? Hell yeah. $13.50. We can head over. Did I already take my hot dogs? Did I lose them? Yeah, let's eat this wiener. We should probably check this door right here too. Make sure it's safe. What about around here? Interesting. Well, Guess we'll head off here. Bad time for our fear-blooding ass. Yeah, I don't think we have any blood on us, do we? Oh, maybe we do have a little blood on us. We'll wash off here later on. Right now, we got more important stuff to do. I actually am going to be able to, like, look and see what this house is like. No more RR. This drunk is custom settings. Rat race, growing up from the backyard run. Yeah. Yeah, I want to do other things other than just kind of like, you know, just kill zombies, you know? I mean, I really, that's the crux of it all. And, you know, going to like almost like a quasi wilderness run actually works out. It works out well because it means that I can actually craft and do things like that. I mean, the idea of like killing 30 zombies, I mean, I don't mind the muscle strain, which we went ahead and we went ahead and added the muscle strain. I have no problems with the muscle strain whatsoever. The 16 times pop, where you every time you walk into a house you have to it takes 3 days to clear out a house, is just overkill. And you know, I did that on Bill 41 when we were like doing Louisville runs and stuff. In fact, I think that there was like this one time where I'd killed so many zombies in a school area that I couldn't stay there for longer than like a couple hours without getting sick. I mean, it was just like it was stupid. And I know a lot of people think that's fun. I'm gonna put that in my sling bag as well. I know a lot of people view that as fun or like a challenge or whatever. I don't. I think that it's. I mean, I can kill zombies. I understand the mechanics behind it and all that stuff. And you know, maybe I'm not good at killing zombies, right? Maybe I take more chances than I want to. Maybe I fat finger more often than most. But the real deal is I know how to kill zombies. I know the mechanics of it all and all that stuff. And honestly, I think that after a couple hours of watching that or going through like stream after stream of me killing like 100 zombies a stream or 80 zombies a stream, it becomes real tiresome. You know, I mean, honestly. Makes everything an hour fight. Yeah, I mean, like literally, like I think before I bowed out of this, it seemed like just doing something like going over here. The last time, it took us forever to clear out this area. I mean, a person that died with the ice cream, they go ahead and put that in my sling bag. I need to find, we'll get to carving here shortly enough. After a certain amount, they just keep you from doing anything else. Drunk's loot settings would cause him to starve to death pretty quick. This right here is, we're doing insanely rare loot. I mean, now the rat race was one notch below. It just seems a little bit overkill. It seemed like somebody decided that they wanted to, they wanted to make it as hard as possible, and make it like, I mean, I guess you could call it challenging. I mean, it is challenging, I suppose. What was that? Oh, a file. It makes one to craft more often. I can see that. Oh, there's actually some zombies over here. Wow, I'm surprised. I mean, we're dealing with settings aren't too bad. They really not hear us? Pinpoint hearing would have all these guys all around coming to get us. Come on, baby. Have they fixed farming yet? I don't think so, Cypher. Couldn't wear it. All right. The question is there going to be any zombies in? Let's rest in this house. That door open. At least I know that there's not any zombie. The alarm isn't on there, because that alarm would have gone off otherwise. Oh no, you don't. Let's see if there's anything else around here. We look all right. I'm not gonna go into the car just yet because I don't know what that's gonna be like. The challenge with the low sensing zombies. Can we go ahead and grab? I want it. Yeah, we'll grab the glass bottles. The challenge with the low sensing zombies is that they sometimes linger, so you don't actually get like what we had before. We could very easily wind up. Oh, there's soap. Let me wash my body off. You could very easily like they can just still linger inside. They're not gonna gonna know, because so it makes inside houses a lot harder because they may not even realize that you're out there. I think the issue with the insanely rare loot in single player is it just makes finding specific things more challenging, but you still end up with endless loot because you have the entire map to explore. All right, can we disassemble this? We need a hammer. Okay. So not just yet. Kind of wondering if maybe we should continue on. Need to find a hammer. We'll go back to the house. Still got that to check. We need to find, like, if we can find like a sharp, like a flint flake, or maybe a stone. A stone would be good too. We can actually pick up the sprites, the stone sprites, though. Take an hour nap to remove drowsy. Now we'll just head home and drop off our stuff. We actually have enough stuff. Have you tried the Winter is Coming challenge with 42? Mecha White, I haven't. I don't do challenges very often. KPK, if I'm going to do a challenge, it's probably going to be KPK's challenge, which is find a browser, like a flyer, and that's going to be your goal, and then head up there, clear out that area, and then find another flyer, and so on and so forth. You have 5 days to do it. That sounds like a fun challenge to me. The cold stuff, the problem is that even if you do get the... Ooh, what is this? Ooh, an umbrella. Cool. This actually is supposed to remove your malice, I believe, right? If only Drunk could find a basement with a freezer. How long is this going to go on? God, good Lord. If only. There we go. Vaco and I always enjoy a good cryogenic winter challenge. Yeah, you guys like cryogenic. I don't know. Maybe I should like it. I don't know. We're gonna head home. We can carve, start carving. We got some berries. Maybe I can carve a bowl. I need to find some branches. Maybe make a stone hammer, so we can get a door going on in there. Go ahead and just continue to do this. It is getting late in the day. I figured that this umbrella. Why am I still like a little bit moist? Is it because it's hot and I'm wearing a leather jacket? 2 cents for free. What's happening? Gonna eat a lot of pizza. What's happening, man? So today, the what we're gonna try to do is just get established. They were saying that sand is a pretty difficult thing to find. I know we can find it in Brandenburg. Are there other places that we can find sand? Most house entrances have sand. Really? Really? With a shovel, we found a sack. That's the reason why I brought that sack over there. The road by it is sand. Okay, so we could do that as well. Perfect. We're gonna do some crafting now. I'm very overloaded. On to pieces. What's this? A steel chunk will give me a steel piece. Okay. I need a rag. Oh shit, I have firewood? How did that happen? Crazy. Drunk will only retain PZ knowledge for one stream. His HD is from the early days and gets wiped pretty quickly. We can make with this, huh? Create a stew from, maybe throw some broccoli in there. Throw some mushrooms. More mushrooms. A little common mallow. Good enough. Nice. This is a ton easier for sure, Snow Beetle. I don't even know what to do with myself. We're thinking about this. Let's go back over here. Let's see. We were over here. I'm going to say Survivor House. I think it's right here. Or maybe it's right here. We'll come back to that. Sure, it's taking a long time. Drunk is like the movie Hackers from is like the movies Hackers from 1990. What are you talking about? Oh, you talking about my insane eat a quarter of this. I'm assuming that it's going to go away. It's 80. Wow. That is something yummy. $15 zombies killed, 9.5 daily average. We have a 6.5 in cooking, 56.9 in fitness, 1,400 in foraging, 10.4 in napping, 27 in nimble, 12.5 in running, 7.6 in short blunt, and 278 in strength. Survived for 2 days so far. That's not bad. All right, I need to... I think I'm just going to take it with me. Take a stone. Go and eat this. Grab one of these. Oh, let's research this. Fish and mushrooms, it's easy to get 15 hunger portions or so you should be able to hit 90 hunger before cooking without much issue on the stew. What did I learn? I wasn't even paying attention. I missed it. $8:30. We're gonna head back down. Let's eat something real quick. So I got a sharp flint flake and a stone, and I should have a couple branches, right? Yeah, I got 2 tree branches, so what I should be able to do. Go ahead and drop that. What I should be able to do with this is make both an axe and a stone hammer. We're gonna come down here, try to get a door for this house. among other things. Let's forge while we're doing it. Ah, okay, thank you. I was curious about it. I do kind of love you can find logs on the ground now. Yeah, the sprites are really nice. We can also find this stuff like right here. Let's go ahead and remove these twigs because we'll use those for later. Dandelions. You got a large branch down there. It does make it a lot better. And the fact that you can make a campfire with just 3 stones is pretty nice too. We'll go up to the other place today as well. The construction place. Yeah, so if this was 16 times pop, this area would still be fairly safe. But once you get to those houses, it would be like 60, 70 zombies. Probably more. So it's kind of ridiculous. I think this particular build is a pretty strong build. I've noticed a lot of the 16 times population people, they do a lot of negative traits I usually wouldn't take. Fear of blood being one of them. But it's so good. You know what I mean? Like it's if you're near a body of water, you can pretty much negate it. Unless of course you're fighting like a gazillion zombies all at once. I have a fully functioning Windows 98 PC I maintain. It is that it has a Bitcoin wallet on it. That I do not have the password to. LOL, sold a car and took Bitcoin back in the early days of it all. Oh, wow. Ooh, a little olive oil. Hell yeah. What is our skills now in foraging? Cool. We can craft a. We're gonna go and craft a hammer as well as an axe. Pure blood makes it that you grab bloody clothes faster off of corpses. Does it really? One of the traits I'll never take. I hate it so much. I wish I never washed my characters in game, much less change clothes on them. Yeah. Oh, I need a knife. All right, whatever. We'll come up here and see if there's any anything up here as well. I take the fear of ice cream trait. It's saved me so many times. Wow. You're on it today, aren't you, Snow Beetle? My goodness. Come on, man. That just hit me in the feels, baby. Why you gotta be that way, Snow Beetle? I thought you were all sweet on me. Well, those aren't. You're not whispering sweet nothings in my ear. What was worse, Drunk? The ice cream death or the egg death? The egg death by like 100%, 100%. Because we were rolling. All I could do is smile and take it. We were rolling in that one. That had to have been the worst death ever. I was crying. It was so bad. In my heart. Good deal. We got a wrench. This is going to be empty, isn't it? I mean, I don't think anything could hurt more. Honestly. That was absolutely a terrible death. Oh, I had lemon spawn and I had lemongrass and everything. It did not help. We got food over here. Well, you did eat like 6 of them. I was panicking, man. I thought that the more I ate, the better a chance I would have it. You know what I mean? Cinnamon buns. What's happening? So if you guys are just getting here, I'm doing a modified rat race. We've done high populations rather than 16 times, and it grows over 28 days so we can actually do things. A lot of the muscle strain is still there. We're still doing insanely rare loot. You know, we're pretty much everything is still there. I just killed the 16 times pop because I thought it was dumb. Because I want to do more things other than just, you know. Like, you know, like walk around a lot. A large stone, I don't need it. I didn't realize it, though. When I did it, I didn't realize it. KPK tried to warn me. That's what I was worried about. I need a hammer. What is your... Oh, yeah, no, I turned that down, too. I turned it down to the way it was. 10.0 on Rat Race. I mean, so, like, even if you find a car... And I heard, you know, the guy that was at the very top, that was, you know, that's all he does is kill zombies. He was saying how ridiculous it was. You know what I mean? That the fact that you have to, like... if you find... On the event that you find a car... I mean, the cars are already extremely low. In the event that you find a car... that you can do, you're not gonna be able to drive it. You will attract every zombie. I mean, it's like a helicopter. You're like a friggin' helicopter rolling down the road. You play on 100? Why? You just like it like that? Well, Dixie, you are a zombie killing fool. I could see where you would be like, yeah, you know what? I think I'll up it to 100. Up it to 100, so that way all of the zombies can come all over on top of me, and I can kill them all. Oh, you have a scooter and skateboard mod to it. Okay, got it. It's a fun way to play. Use a car in Silent World. World, you'd hear it miles. That was my exact thought. Did I call you a fool? I didn't call him a fool. I don't think I did. Did I? Not everybody can be crazy, Larry Dixie now, can they? Mm-hmm. All right, we're gonna start carving and stuff. What I need to do is I need to. I think I'm gonna have to turn that thing into a knife. I feel like I need to do. Go ahead and remove this stone. Got a couple of these we can eat. Yeah, crazy Larry. Crazy Larry. Mm-hmm. I tried the skateboard once, and it was pretty yucky. I did not approve. Just really crazy that the mushrooms that we're finding so many mushrooms. It probably is just because it rained. I just got lucky. I was so excited. We were in Louisville at that point, right? And I was rolling. I found that skateboard. I was like super excited about it. And it lasted all of like 10 seconds. Ooh, what was that? Ooh, a potato. I'll just stick it in my sling bag. Mm-hmm. I'm really interested in seeing what happened with Peacecav in this. Like, right now he has like a nice he's nice clean cut. We're about to turn him into a mountain man, you know. Yeah, we can get a. We're gonna get a door. That's gonna be our number one thing. I might go to the cult camp across the pond over here. See what it looks like. Lemongrass. Think about them apples. I have some great old school Twitch days of Drunk's PZ deaths, man. I died all the time. Back then, I died all the time, but now that was then. This is now. Let's see. What am I gonna drop here? We can drop the olive oil. They're fresh and uncooked. We could actually use those for traps if we wanted to. All right, let's see. What are we gonna do? Crafting. And carve a large branch into firewood if I want. Make an improvised whetstone. I could saw a large branch into. Let's drop this. Where is the sheep skull? Can I not make a knife? Okay, knife blade requires a stone and a sharp flint flake. I'd have a sharp flint flake, don't I? I don't have a sharp flint flake. That was the problem. We need to find some stones. I was eating breakfast. A drunk died to the tree brunch and almost fired a Cheerio out of my nose. Man, I have died every way I think that you could die in Zomboid. In fact, the ones my long-term characters never die by zombies. They die by something else. You know, I mean, it just is what it is. I just can't get lucky. You know what I mean? I mean, it's like literally. Like, my longtime characters all have, like, had, like, just, like, stupid deaths. Stupid deaths. Jumping a fence and hitting a tree. How about the death in Louisville? I think I was up to, like 10,000 kills or something, and I died. I had too much loot. I went to sleep. And I died of I got sick somehow in between going to sleep and waking up, and I died like that. Wound up with a fever and stuff. I sweated to death. Remember the Louisville death at the Three Mansions with the lake? He jumped over the wall into a horde of Zeds. Man, you guys are like really... That's... Wow. I forgot about that. And on the other side, you did survive falling 4 stories in Ravens Creek. I know, that was crazy, right? I didn't last long after that, but I did survive it. I was able to jump off of it. I mean, the things that hurt the most are really it's not really the it's the ones that are long term. Like, you know, like I've been you know, I'm like on like episode 20 or something. Stream number 20, and I'm just like rolling. And then one bad thing happens. It's just like, what? And it's very rarely a zombie death. Yep, that's the time he cleared his traps and ate a raw rabbit on his way back to base. I remember that. Also, the raw chili that I found, the stew that I thought would be cooked, left by the hunters. The tip of the mushroom that I ate. Tasha, I remember that too. Oh, come on. Where are the stones? Like a stone. I need a stone so bad. Not this kind of stone, though. We'll put it in our sling bag anyway. I need a chip stone. Can I get at least a flint flake nodule? I mean, what the hell, man? Yeah, I think I've proven all the ways you could die in zombie. Are there any ways that I have not done it? The time he went to burn the zombies and forgot and dropped his lighter and died with a Molotov in his hand because he could not light it. Oh, I remember that too. There we go. Perfect. That's going in my sling bag. Mm-hmm. Have you drank bleach? I haven't seen you die that way. I don't think I have. But everybody knows it's not very smart to drink bleach. All right, we're gonna walk back up here. I'm gonna be able to make a sharp flint flake so we can actually get a hammer, get a door in before this helicopter. We're right in the birch primary forest in the road. Don't do it. Just don't know if I missed a good episode. I have not. I don't think I've drank bleach yet. No, I haven't. I haven't died that way. God bless, man. I mean, how hard is it to find when we're on the road? Shouldn't sharp flint flakes be everywhere? I've had a couple like really, really crazy streams. I had this one stream where I think I was in Riverside or something, and I was trying to escape Louisville, and it was just one of those streams where everything was going right. I was jumping out of windows just in time, and like, you know, I ended up dying. But I mean, it was like a fun like 30 minutes of just like one like it was like just action packed. Which didn't happen very often in Zomboid, you know. I mean, usually you're crafting or you're killing stuff, but you're not like there's not like a point where you're like really, really like in trouble. So I walked all this way for just one flint nodule. And there's definitely it doesn't really happen very often, especially when you're trying to when you're getting everything right just in nick time. I think I had a Louisville one that was like that too, where I was getting chased and I was, it was like insane populations or something, and I was basically running in houses to get away from things and like jumping out windows and stuff. It was good. And guys, if y'all are enjoying this, give us a thumbs up. It helps the channel and all that stuff. You guys know the drill. If you haven't subscribed, I do Project Zomboid streams for the most part. Although we're gonna take a look at this Humanity Z update coming up pretty quick. That's coming up. So and there's a game called Hollywood Animal I want to look at. Schedule 1 also. We did Into the Dead last week. I might end up revisiting that. Either doing the next update, or I might just get crazy and just kind of go and do it right now. Like do it next week. But primarily I do Project Zomboid. So if you like Project Zomboid, then this is the stream. There's other people. I think I should mention that. There are other streamers. They're really hard to find on YouTube. YouTube is not a very friendly, like newbie place for streamers, because they don't really give you many chances to pick up people. But one of them is Snow Beetle. Then we have Vaco. Then we have Slater Days. Bad Sad, who I haven't seen today. Dixie. Smoking GM. And a new streamer called Live Bear. All of those are some good streamers you can always check out as well. Hey, Vaco tends to stream before me. Bad Sad, Snow Beetle, and Dixie Wrecked all tend to stream after me. Love Bear, I think, just does it kind of when she wants to. Lots of people. But YouTube does not make it easy for most on new streamers. So if you're looking for long form content, then that's those are the people to kind of do it. I think Liv is a kindred spirit of drunk. She loves to eat raw food, does she? All right, cool. We should be able to do this now. Let's come over here. Not invest. We don't care about investigating. I want to craft. See, let's nap. Beautiful. And now we should be able to make a hammer. We need a rag. Good thing I got one down over here. Guess I need to make it clean, huh? Cool. I'm going to hold on to the sapling. I don't think we're going to do anything with it just yet. You will likely need the sack to remove the compost to pick it up. You'll likely need the sack to remove the compost to pick it up. Really? Okay. That just made me unhappy, didn't it? Oh. Oh well. Put a few too many mushrooms in there. Right, carving. That's probably all I'm going to be able to do. I think they need to get more creative with the add to and it's bad. Yes, when I tried, they had like 5% in them and could not let me. So until I used a sack, got it. 0 zombies killed. That doesn't come as a surprise because we're in the middle of nowhere. 179 in carving, 4.7 in cooking, 5.7 in fitness, 973 in foraging, and 10.4 in napping, 13.8 in maintenance, 13.5 in nimble, 9.4 in running, and 144 in strength. I'm going to finish up this. I think we're going to go. Should we go to this other camp over here? It's too dark to read. Never mind. Maybe I can go ahead and light this fire. Maybe characters need favorite food so they can avoid the debuff if it's food they like. Yeah, because I mean, I can't imagine not like wanting to eat like a bunch of mushrooms, you know? I'm gonna stretch my legs while I wait. Needing a clean rag seems strange, but yeah, it is kind of a strange thing, ain't it? Well, let's take a look at what else we can cook then, or where else we can go in this area. The survivor house is here. We're here. You said that's a cultist area. Should we just kind of mosey on over into this area? Maybe over here. Hit both of those areas. We're gonna go and grab. You said I need to get a sack, so we'll grab the sack just in case we need compost and stuff. Maybe get a door this time around. We need a door. To create a door, we actually can do that because we have an axe, so we can, and a saw, so we can cut, we can do all sorts of stuff. Why are you trying to feed me soap? You don't like cilantro? I think that's like I heard that that's like a genetic thing. Because I mean, I'm okay with cilantro. Cilantro does not taste like soap to me. Yeah, to grab the handle and the door hinges, so we can get a door at least. That's kind of my goal today, is to kind of get situated here, and then us try to figure out what we're gonna do. Oh, you know what? I forgot. Let's go ahead and get these change these spoons into forks. Wow, I can't do it. Well, all right. Well, I guess that's that. Oh, let's go grab the... I'm going to get it right here in a second, I promise. I need to grab the sack, too, just in case that composter doesn't work. We want to grab the... go ahead and get a composting done, started, because it is... Even though it is summer... There it is right there. Even though it is summer, we can... we can plan to get through winter. It's a genetic thing. I'm a fan of the lovely herb. Great on spicy foods. I use cilantro for everything. My wife used to hate it. She loves it now. But I mean, my daughter, she's always had it. So genetically, I guess we're not predisposed to hating cilantro. I was planting lemongrass, but I was disappointed I can't dry it. You have to dry lemongrass? Lemongrass is awesome. Make some tom kha soup. A little coconut milk, lemongrass, and other like ginger, garlic. Throw some mushrooms in there. Little girl, what's happening now? We're not dead. We're in... I chose this area, right? And I was like actually hoping for more zombies, even though I'm just on high populations and there are none around. So, only way I'm gonna die is by eating a bad mushroom. I think. I'm afraid. Oh, it can be dried. Need the large plant drying rack for that. Okay. So we'll check that stuff out. We did masonry in our last crafting run. We'll do some of this primitive stuff, this planting and farming and stuff. We'll see what we can do here. Maybe get into some blacksmithing as well. We're gonna have to find a car, I think. But right now, we're going to go grab this compost. This compost thing, and then we're going to, from the compost, we're going to go ahead and grab, get some doors or whatnot. There was something, I thought I saw a thing. So it can be dried. What can it be used for, Dave D? If you eat lemongrass, at least in the game, it kind of calms your stomach. But if you dry it, what do you do? What do you use it for? Do you turn it into some sort of a powder or something? Crickets are good for stick traps to catch birds and trapping. Okay, well, I'm noted. We will do that. Drying just lets it last longer. Got it. Tasha, thank you so much for hanging with us. I appreciate it. I might drop it right there. We might pick it back up on our way back. I'm not going to die, Tasha. Don't you worry. Well, we have, our skills with carpentry is going to give us a short blunt skill, so we're going to be able to do something with that. Foraging is almost there. Well, I get to see if there's any zombies over here, right? Because there was the alarm went off. Doesn't look like it. Far cry from we're going to use this house for the helicopter. Grab wood. Got a door hinge out of this. Another door hinge. Doorknob. Perfect. Compost inside, okay. Good call. Wow, I can't carry anything. The sizing of that made it look like a massive... It was a cricket. It was a cricket of all crickets. A king cricket. Where do I want to place this? Maybe right here? Beautiful. Empty your sack into it? Well, I mean, it was... Can I... Yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe you're right. I probably should, shouldn't I? Let's go back over there and grab the sack. I thought by just throwing it in there, it would continue to compost, but maybe I'm wrong. All right, let's chop down some trees. Damn it. just need a let's see. Got my hacksaw. Fuck, I need nails. Shit. You need that sack for the sand later. Yeah, we'll use that sack later on. I guess we'll walk back. I need nails. Well, Peace Gab, you can fuck up a wet dream. I'm not going to get anything from that, am I? What do I get? Do I get them from maybe maybe tables? One nail. Two nails. Nothing. I'm going to hold on to that table. Three nails in here. Five nails. Perfect. Okay. We're getting there, y'all. We're getting there. Pull up the floorboards on the first floor. Really? Can you do that? Do you get nails for that? Let's see. I don't think you get anything for it. Yeah, I don't think you get anything for it. And the thing is that you can't put it down once you do it. Cool, we got ourselves a door now. Very nice indeed. To be honest, doors aren't mandatory in that house. Zeds are unlikely to wander randomly to that place unless it's due to the helicopter. We got a helicopter coming. Where are we at in carving now? Almost there. Can I do a couple other things? Let's see what else we can carve. I can do 8 small handles. I could also carve a plank from a large branch. Go ahead and carve the plank. Beautiful. Now we should be able to carve forks. Can't crafted, not learned. I'm level 2. Have you? Tomorrow we're gonna go back. We're gonna go further north, or west rather. See if there's anything that's messed up already. Fresh, stale. Go ahead and drop that off in there. What else? Stale dandelions right there. Fresh. Yeah. But over here. A large branch. We'll go ahead and grab both of these. Move this here. I wonder if I can do anything with this as well. Move that over here. We can also make stick traps as well. Wonder if I can carve this bone tusk into something. Doesn't look like it just yet. I was wondering if I could maybe I could sharpen the bone. Large bone bead. Sharpen jawbone. Sharpen long bone. Tusk is jewelry only, if I recall. Okay. You got carving to level 8, you had no recipe for short bat. Sucked. Really? How do you get recipes? I thought those are things that you would learn as you go. Am I wrong for thinking that? gonna keep all my spoons down here, just so that way when they're ready, we'll have like we'll be able to like just fly through it with forks. I'm gonna turn this on. Let's see what this. I mean, it's an unknown frequency. We'll see if anything comes up. Can I not sit in this? Yeah, there we go. We can just finish resting. Let's take a look at the building. Is it the building? I think so. Farming. Large leather drying rack, large plant drying rack, wheat, barley, and rye. We don't need that. Do we need this? Medium animals? No. Where is it? Large plant. Wheat, barley, and rye. Simple loom. We don't need that. Simple small plant. Herbs, peppers, and flowers. We need 6 wooden rods, 4 long sticks, and 4 twine. Oh, it's a simple one versus a more complex one. Got it. So I need a wooden rod. Okay, we can craft that. And I can do that from a plank. Okay. Well, we happen to have a plank right here. For the record, short bats have been nerfed since the ability to make it has been implemented back in 42.3, I think. Really, the devs are really hell-bent on nerfing carving and its products straight into the ground. Yeah, I could see that. I mean, they wanted you to kind of like mess around with that's the devs' MO, right? Basically, what was I using this for? What did I need a wooden rod for? I can't remember. What did I need a wooden rod for? Did you try a 9, 10, 10 physical strength? Yet it's quite powerful. Try to learn fork by researching the spoon. Let's see. Spoon, meek, fork. Ah. Twine, that's what it was. Okay. Oh my goodness, you are amazing. Twine. Might get too dark on me. Yeah, too dark. It's all right. We got twine now. $69.1 in carpentry XP, 249 in carving, 2.6 in cooking, 9.8 in fitness, 183.0 in foraging, 6.9 in maintenance, 1.0 in nimble, 12.5 in running, 123 in strength. 0 zombies killed again. So, you know, we're just going to try to get this stuff as much as we can. Let me grab these spoons. We're going to We're gonna have a spoon party here. Can we research the fort too? Let's see. Let's see. It's a lot of stuff. Oh, maybe I need to see if I can research it first. Nope, can't research it. Smoking GM, what's happening? Credit goes to Dave. It was to Dave Johnson. He mentioned I just kept hounding you to try it since once you can make them, they are infinite. Then it got nerfed by another nerf requiring carving 7. Previously it was carving 6. Short bat is still really good. Yeah, I can imagine it would be. That's been hit by the nerf again. Minimum damage 0.5, maximum damage 1.0 at this point. It's the same damage profile as the hammer. The kicker, the hammer has better durability, loss chance. Project Z, what's happening? What time is it? 1:15. We'll go ahead and eat all of this, and then we'll head over. I wonder what we're gonna do as far as we're gonna get that drying rack, but I need to get rods, and I'm wondering how can I get rods. Take a look at our map. So we've been all the way over here. Maybe we'll hit this house right up here. Time is right now 12:10. We can make it. Run! That's quite the surprise. Keep your ass down. Ooh, scissors. A lot of farmland. Is he playing Rat Race Challenge or generic play? This is a generic play. I pretty much gave up on the Rat Race. It wasn't. It just wasn't fun. So what I did was I did high populations. We did high populations, insanely rare loot to try to take up for that. Rat Race is very, very slow, yeah. It's nothing but killing. Shit. That's one way to see if there's anybody in there. Let me research this. Learn make rail spike from pipe. It's moving a lot faster. 2 zombies in 2 hours. Guess it was about time you ran into 1 or 2. Yeah, probably so. But I mean, we're in a remote area. We'll get to the other places here shortly enough. Did that gas can have stuff in it? No, it's just empty. At least I know that this is, there's nothing, there's no alarm. Oh yeah, lard. And some fresh cheese. Go ahead and dismantle some of this stuff. Yeah, it's a little rude. I feel bad. I don't want to clog the chat with me and drunk Mrs. Chat from his subs. Hope you understand. No, dude. You guys can do it because I'm going to ignore you guys anyway. Mining Master, what's happening? Needing clean rags seems strange, but oh well. Yeah, I agree with that. White Eagle, it's good to see you. Glad to see you streaming. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Sex thing.
Getter subscribed to the channel.
Getter, thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate it. Moving us one step closer to internet fame, fortune, and glory. For those of you guys that are just getting here, I'm doing an Echo Creek run for the most part. We got all these new places, Irvington and Brandenburg and Ekron, to look at. So we're gonna be hitting all those here shortly. Right now, we're just establishing a base in what appears to be like probably one of my favorite spots. I wanted to do this. I was like on the fence about doing the rat race again, because I wanted to do this particular place right here. This cabin right here. And right now we're just kind of like meandering around looking for some stuff that we can take with us. We'll also go ahead and pull these off. Robert Nixon, what's happening? So we got chickens over here. We're gonna make this no search focus and start searching this way. Do want to see if maybe we can find some more stuff foraging. Ooh, it's getting ugly out here. We'll have to get a food source going as well. And we have a big lake over here that we can mess around with. I don't know if we can fish. Super DuPont gifting the 5 Drunkonlife memberships. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Thank you for the support and the sponsorship and all that stuff. I appreciate it. And the rest of you guys can enjoy the Drunkonlife emotes that has, like, you know, yours truly. Doing the things. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, you can go fast with this stuff. It's not as good, but it's okay. All right, so the jar of radishes, we're gonna go ahead and place those right here. Not a lot of food here. The rose hips, that'll help me with my hunger. This is all pretty damn good. I'm gonna drop this this gas can as well. Go ahead and place this right here. Our kettle. Ballast Lake. Wonder what they're doing there in the zombie apocalypse. Probably don't need this. I don't think we have... Oh, we got a stale... I still have... not much. Craft that while we still can. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Thank you for the gifting those 5 memberships, Super DuPont. I hope you're doing well on this fantastic Sunday or Saturday. Did I say Sunday? Ooh, I can nap a sharp blade now if I want. Okay, so we need to. What do we need to make for our? What is it? Not carpentry. It's farming. Medium drying rack. We need a simple large drying rack, not a large one. That's wheat and barley. I don't need that. I need 6. Oof, a lot. A simple small. I need 4 sapling, 6 rods. The rods I can make. The saplings I'm gonna have to probably do more stuff with. I know. Go ahead and grab a couple of these. We'll go ahead and create these. You left your radio on. Oh, yeah, you're right. I forgot. Thank you. We can also make a fishing rod. That would that will help with fishing for sure. I've got 2 rods. I need what would it say I needed 4, I think, plus 6 saplings. What is your favorite build 42 feature, Drunk? Dixie, it's all the crafting. It's all the crafting. Oh Jesus, I gotta go. This is where we stop. Yeah, it's probably all the crafting. That's my best. It's the reason why I've been so laser focused on the crafting, because it's so big and there's so much stuff you can do with it. I mean, the killing the zombies is fun too, but being able to do that stuff, it's really, really super nice. Super nice to be able to like craft and whatnot. Let's take a look at our character, and then we'll send you off, see who's on tonight right now. Peace Guy, 4 days and 13 hours. We've only killed 22 zombies. Our bare hands have been our stuff, my health, my protection, all that stuff. Tomorrow, if we do play this game, we're gonna venture further into where is it? Let's center this. We're gonna finish further into this. We'll probably come up here, either here or hit this right here. There's not a lot of stuff that we can do until we get over here. That's gonna be we might end up going that way. Who knows? Who knows? Let's stick around, you guys. Let's see who we can raid. Go to the internet. Sorry, black screen of death. There we go. 113 people watching. Thank you very much. If y'all are enjoying this, please give this a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to me, you should consider doing it. Let's because I do Project Zomboid stuff, and if you like Project Zomboid, why haven't you subscribed to me? All right, so we got Bad Sad. He's playing South of Midnight. Liv Bear is upcoming, surviving the apocalypse. I don't know when she's upcoming. Let's see where Liv Bear is on this. We will see if she's on. Oh, maybe I should just do this right here. I need to, right there. Live in 46 hours. Okay, so she's not gonna be on. I guess we'll do Bad Sad. Bad Sad sounds like a good one. We got 11 people on the Twitch. Let's see where we can send you guys off to.
Yeah, okay.
I'm going to mute this so I don't get in trouble. Well, we don't have a lot of people at all. Look at this. Popo Panda, we have Shinra Griever, Timetry Gaming. Let's go ahead and get maybe a Shinra Griever, I guess. It's been a hot minute. I really like him. He's a nice dude. And all